Chennai is a city, but Madras is an emotion. And a big part of that emotion is cricket. Come the 2023 ODI World Cup, Chennai will see the Indian campaign kick off, hosting the Men in Blues opening fixture against Australia. If you're visiting the city for matches in this World Cup cycle, here is a guide to the city and the iconic MA Chidambaram Stadium to help you plan your visit better. The MA Chidambaram Stadium in Chepauk is situated in the lap of colonial Madras. The mix of Gothic and Indo-Saracenic architecture makes for a perfect walking tour, given how many of these buildings are on either side of an arterial road going along Marina Beach. The Chepauk Stadium itself is 107 years old, the second oldest cricketing venue in the country. It is also the venue of India's first ever test win, which came in 1952. Much has changed about the venue in a century. Chepauk's official capacity is 38,175. However, the practical estimate after accommodating camera stands, pillars and the side screens is around 37,000. Given its location, the stadium is very accessible via public transport, whether it's by bus, metro rail or the suburban railway network. As was the case during the IPL, the Tamil Nadu Cricket Association might set up shuttle services from the metro to the stadium for convenience of fans. Parking arrangements in nearby campuses have also been set up to facilitate those coming to the matches in their private vehicles. For persons with disability, the lower stand I was designated with ramps and other resources during the IPL. The same is expected to be made available for the World Cup as well. The Chennai Metropolitan Development Authority Code mandates one washroom for approximately 110 people, but there are more on offer here. Since the capacity of each stand varies, the number available in each stand also varies, but approximately one toilet for every 70 people is likely to be maintained here at Chepauk. The stands don't all have disabled-friendly restrooms, but the section of seats reserved for persons with disability will have accessible refreshment and washroom amenities. There are 18 gates at the Chepauk Stadium premises. The players enter the venue on the pavilion side via Victoria Hostel Road. When Sportstar visited the stadium during its pre-World Cup recce, authorities were considering fan entry via the Pattabhiraman Gate and exit via the AG Ram Singh Gate to ease traffic flow. Keep an eye on the social media handles of the organisers and the Chennai City Traffic Police for instructions closer to match days. A pressing concern for matchgoers during this World Cup is inclement weather conditions that are threatening to hamper game experiences. Chennai has had a particularly wet post-summer phase with regular rainfall almost every other night in the run-up to the World Cup. Umbrellas and bags are not allowed in the stadium, but it might be prudent to keep a raincoat handy. TNCA is also trying to stay a few steps ahead of the weather by procuring super soppers and sorting out full ground coverage. The TNCA has relayed the outfield with soft drainage, utilizing multi-layered soil and perforated PVC pipes to drain excess water. There have been no issues with inundated outfields at this venue. Matches at this venue also come with the knowledgeable Chennai crowd discussing the purchase spin bowlers usually get. Chepauk typically undergoes a top wash once every 2 seasons. The square was last fully relayed in 2014. The pitch at Chepauk consists of clay and red soil. In recent times, it has helped spinners, but it's also been a true surface for batters. The square has 9 pitches which have undergone annual maintenance since the IPL, and there is a sincere effort to have good grass covering. Like in other venues, efforts to stem the influence of dew, especially under lights, will be taken. Now, if you're visiting Chennai for the World Cup, there is a lot more to the city than just cricket. From quaint churches and historic temples to a variety of areas with food outlets, there's a whole lot you can do in a day in the Tamil Nadu capital. While Chennai loves its idli sambar, dosa and pongal, we particularly recommend heading to Saukarpet for the Kesar Doodh and chaats, Roypuram for views of the harbour and local shawarmas and fried chicken. The city has a number of Instagram-worthy resto bars and pubs that have come up in the centre, which you can also check out. The iconic Marina Beach is a short walk away from the stadium, and if it's not raining, there are games, bhaji and omelette stalls and pretty markets to check out for some budget shopping. If you're heading to Chennai for the ICC ODI World Cup, download Sportstar's venue guide and World Cup bumper issues for more information.